Have you ever wondered what truly sets self-made billionaires apart? It's not just money, it's the rules they live by every single day. These 10 powerful principles have built empires, revolutionized industries, and created legacies. And the best part? You can use these same strategies to change your life. Get ready to uncover the mindset and tactics that turned everyday people into billionaire success stories. Welcome to Positivity Lab Pro, where we reveal the secrets of success and perseverance. If you're ready to level up your life, hit subscribe and start your journey today. Rule number 1, think like an owner, not an employee. Billionaires don't just work for money, they make money work for them. While most people trade time for a paycheck, they focus on ownership. Jeff Bezos didn't just get a job, he built Amazon and took equity in his success. Elon Musk reinvested his PayPal earnings into Tesla and SpaceX instead of cashing out. To build wealth, stop thinking like an employee and start acting like an owner. Ask yourself, are you working for someone else's dream or building your own? Start today. Find ways to create, invest, or own something that grows in value. Rule number 2, take risks, but calculated ones. The world's richest self-made billionaires know one thing: risk is essential for growth. But they don't take blind risks. They take calculated risks that have potential for huge rewards. Richard Branson didn't just start Virgin Airlines without a plan. He studied the market. Mark Zuckerberg bet his future on Facebook, but only after assessing its massive potential. To succeed, you must embrace risk, but make sure it's a calculated decision. Think about it. What's the biggest risk you can take today that could move you closer to your dreams? Start small, take one smart risk and learn from it. Rule number 3, focus on innovation, not imitation. The key to becoming a self-made billionaire is creating something new. While most people follow trends, the most successful minds focus on innovation. Steve Jobs didn't just build another phone, he reinvented the smartphone with the iPhone. Elon Musk didn't just want to build cars, he created electric vehicles that would change the world. To reach the top, focus on solving problems and creating solutions no one else has thought of. Ask yourself, how can you innovate in your field to make an impact? Start by challenging the status quo and thinking about ways to improve what's already out there. Rule number 4, build a strong network. Success isn't achieved alone. It's all about the people you surround yourself with. The world's top billionaires know that networking is one of the most powerful tools for growth. Bill Gates met Paul Allen at a young age, and together they founded Microsoft. Warren Buffett's relationship with Charlie Munger helped shape Berkshire Hathaway. To reach the top, you need to build strong connections with like-minded, driven individuals. Ask yourself, who are you learning from? Who is pushing you to achieve more? Start today. Build a support system that empowers you to grow and succeed. Rule number 5, stay persistent, no matter the setbacks. One thing all billionaires have in common is their persistence. They face obstacles, failure, and rejection, but they never give up. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for TV, but she continued to push forward. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. To achieve greatness, you must keep going when others quit. Ask yourself, how will you react when faced with setbacks? Start today. Don't let failure stop you. Use it as a stepping stone towards success. Rule number 6, keep your vision clear and focused. Billionaires don't get distracted by every opportunity that comes their way. They have a clear vision and stick to it, no matter the obstacles. Elon Musk's mission to colonize Mars has never wavered, even through challenges. Steve Jobs focused on innovation, refusing to get sidetracked by competitors. To achieve success, you must stay laser-focused on your long-term goals. Ask yourself, what is your ultimate vision, and how can you stay focused on it? Start today. Keep your eyes on your big goal, and don't let anything distract you. Rule number 7, master your time and energy. Time is one of the most valuable assets for billionaires. They know that how they spend their time can make or break their success. Bill Gates schedules his day meticulously, focusing on what truly matters. Warren Buffett spends 80% of his time reading and learning, prioritizing growth. To succeed, you need to master both your time and your energy. Ask yourself, are you using your time wisely, or are you letting distractions take over? Start today. Plan your day. Eliminate the unimportant and focus on your goals. Rule number 8, embrace failure as a stepping stone. Every billionaire has faced failure. It's part of the journey. Richard Branson's first airline failed, but he used the lessons to create Virgin. Walt Disney was rejected by many investors before building Disney into an empire. To achieve success, you must learn to see failure as a stepping stone, not an end. Ask yourself, how do you respond to failure? Do you see it as an opportunity to grow? Start today. Embrace mistakes, learn from them, and keep moving toward your dreams. Rule number 9, stay humble and grounded. Billionaires don't let success get to their heads. They remain humble, even after achieving massive wealth and influence. Mark Zuckerberg is known for his down-to-earth attitude, despite Facebook's success. Jeff Bezos continues to challenge himself, focusing on long-term goals, not just riches. To truly succeed, you must stay grounded and keep your ego in check. Ask yourself, are you staying humble and focused on your vision? Start today, never forget your roots, and keep working toward your next big goal. Rule number 10. Never stop believing in yourself. Billionaires have an unshakable belief in themselves. They face challenges, but their self-confidence never wavers. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school team, but he kept believing in his skills. Steve Jobs was fired from Apple, yet he returned to lead it to new heights. To succeed, you must never doubt your abilities, even when others do. Ask yourself, do you truly believe in yourself and your potential? Start today. Trust in your abilities and let that belief carry you to success. Conclusion: keep pushing forward. Success is not an overnight achievement, it's a journey. But with these 10 rules, you can navigate the ups and downs of that journey. Remember, billionaires didn't become successful by luck. They followed these principles. So keep pushing forward, believe in yourself, and trust that your efforts will pay off. You have the power to achieve your dreams, no matter how tough the road may seem. Start today, apply these rules to your life, and make your success inevitable. If you found these rules inspiring, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. We're here to support your journey toward success. Let's grow together. Don't forget to hit the bell for more motivational content. Thank you for watching, and remember, keep striving, keep believing, and keep growing. See you in the next video, here on Positivity Lab Pro.